Alright everybody, it was just announced, or I was super late for this, but I just woke up this morning from a text message from my mother, and I found out that George Michael is dead, from the guy who used to work for the Wham band people, the main singer. And it's pretty, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty shocking to find out about him dead, because I liked it. George Michael had a lot of good songs, like a lot of it, like some some catchy tunes. One of my favorite like 80s like singers, seriously, dude. So before we talk about George Michael, I do want to talk about, I did sort of like a similar video to this. It was Prince's reaction to his death, and honestly, that was probably the most emotional video for me. And anybody who have seen the video would know that I pretty much cried in that video. And yeah, and so I'm not gonna cry in this video. Obviously, it doesn't. Obviously, you can see I'm not that emotional about it. Um, the thing about George Michael is that even though, despite how much he has some really good songs, he's not like an artist that I really like care that much to cry for, and don't really know him that much at all. Like, seriously, I mean, I watched a documentary of him like many times just because it's kind of cool. I don't know. You know what's funny is that for some odd reason I always liked his documentaries, and I always go back to it every once in a while. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, so this will probably be a crappy reaction video, but I am shocked that he's dead. And to prove that I am a Wham fan, I have a t-shirt that I decided to wear real quick for you guys. It says "Choose Life." Anybody who knows this shirt is from the music video. What was it? "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go." Anybody would know that. But yeah, so I have this t-shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts in my summer collection for clothes, and I don't know, I really like this t-shirt. Yeah, you guys can't see it though, but now you guys know. But yeah, though, George Michael, it's crazy he's gone. The way how I know George Michael was back in middle school, I think it was, the very first song that I ever listened to by him, I think, I was exploring on YouTube, like the good old days on YouTube, and I think the very first song that I ever listened to by him was "Freedom." That was like one of my favorite songs, and it still is. That's like top three favorite songs. I think it's like my third one. That is like one of the few songs that I just love singing to, just because it's just so catchy as hell. I don't want your freedom. I don't need to be around. I don't want nobody, baby. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I just woke up, so my singing might suck. But that's like one of the few songs I can sort of sing by him. One of my teachers back in high school said that, like, wow, you really have a good voice for that song, "Freedom," like that Wham song. It's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, I met him since on the "Freedom" song, and the way how I even discovered that song actually was, I think it was from a YouTuber. Goes by Nintendo Capri Sun. He's a gamer on YouTube, and he was singing that song randomly on a Let's Play video on like Super Mario Sunshine. But obviously, some of you guys probably don't even know what that means. But a long story short, eventually, somewhere around high school, I started to know about Wham a little bit more, and that's when I really realized what kind of music I liked. I liked it like this 80s music, and Wham sort of just pretty much fell into that category of just like songs I pretty much liked. One of the things about his music, I was always kind of afraid to play some of his songs like in public, sort of, because I don't know. The thing about his music is that despite how so catchy a lot of the songs were, he has like some of like the perfect like gay songs to listen to. Like, I don't know, it just feels weird like putting a song, like I could not imagine like putting in the car and listening to jam up to his music of Wham, like listen to like freaking, I don't know, "I'm Your Man" in the car, like "I'm your man." I don't know, I just can't see myself doing that like on like other songs like the Rolling Stones. I don't know, I don't know. I think the most underrated album by Wham is probably his very first one, "Fantastic." Seriously, that's a good ass album, dude. That album should have been like, number, like one of his top albums. I mean, the album did sold well, like when it, like I guess when it first came out, like it was popular. Right? It was in like in its top 10 like pop music or something that I had back then. But it wasn't like big, like unlike his other music though. But seriously, anybody who is a Wham fan and never heard that album, fantastic. You guys should go listen to it. It's a great ass album. And I don't know, after like when Wham broke up, George Michael, I didn't really like George Michael's music after that. Seriously, I'm more of a Wham fan than I am like a George Michael fan when it comes to like his solo projects. There's only two songs so far that I ever liked it by him, and that was Outside. That's like, seriously, that's by far like probably the gayest song I have on my phone is the Outside song. Let's go outside. And what was it? Gonna Shoot the Dog or Shoot the Dog. That's like another song that I kind of liked. That's a really catchy song too. Ha ha baby, do you see that fire in the city? I think that's the lyrics to that song. Oh yeah, so I got nothing much to say. Sorry, this is not probably the best reaction video ever, but I'm just telling you guys, I'm just letting you guys know I am a Wham fan. It's just that, like I said, I'm just not that emotional this time. But yeah, though I'm kind of like a day late on this though, but yeah though, so I'm trying to think if there's something else to say about him. My mom's a Wham fan. She liked the George Michael a little bit. Probably not as big of a fan like I am. But yeah though, Wham has a lot of good catchy songs. They had a lot of it. Like they got like the sounds perfect too. And I think my favorite live version of any of their songs is the, what was that song called? And Everything She Wants. That's a really good live song. I always love that song. But yeah, though, so I think I'm gonna get off here. Rest in peace, George Michael. Uh, yeah, man. Sorry, I can't believe he's dead. I actually don't really know how he died, but I don't really care to know. I just know that he's just dead, and that's all that matters. He's gone forever. So it kind of sucks, dude. Freaking all these artists are dying, dude. Like Prince died. George Michael's dead. Who's next? Freaking Mick Jagger or Barry Gibb? I'm probably gonna jinx it now, probably. But yeah, though, hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, rest in peace, George Michael. Hope you're in a better place. And yeah, peace.